Hi guys, today we're doing Super Spike V-Ball. Apparently I missed this one. That was brought to my attention, so we're going to rectify that now and we're going to get into it, shall we? Alright, tournament singles. We're just going to go exercise. We're going to game start. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I mean, actually, already right off the bat, you can tell that it actually does a lot better in telling you where the ball is going to be prior to anything, so you actually can get there. The switching between characters is better. Okay, so there is the jump button. Hey, it's already so much more playable than the previous ones. The AI is decent in both aspects. Having your character diving for the ball. Yeah. So yeah, definitely if I was going to play a volleyball game, which honestly, still not a fan. This is definitely the game to play. Apparently I hit the... Once you hit the one button, that is it. But we're actually able to volley. We can see where everything is. Still takes a getting used to, but it's far more playable than every other volleyball game that we've tried out on this channel, by far. It's fast-paced enough to be a volleyball game without the last one that we played, which was so everywhere that it was really hard to keep track of everything. This one, the ball's there. It still takes getting used to, but honestly, it's a much better, all-around, polished, good game. You can tell it's from the makers of Super Dodgeball. Just the way a lot of it plays. This would be a game that you would actually, if you like these, definitely would want to work at. Out! Look at that, we've actually scored 2 points in this game. We are on top of things. We scored 3 points, yeah! We are getting there. We are not losing by as much as we did before. But yeah, it is actually a good quality game, by far. Again, I still don't really like volleyball. I mean, I'm not a huge sports player on video games. I prefer the all-natural playing, going outside and actually having a ball in my hand, more so than playing video game sports. But if I was going to play a volleyball game, this is definitely... Definitely a good quality, well done game. Way more so than all the other ones combined. Oh, we screwed that one up. Ball out. Point! The one thing I still have a problem with is you cannot really control where the ball goes. And I mean, maybe you can. I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm just not good enough to do that. But from what what it feels like so far, all right, maybe you can. I guess I probably should have tried some stuff before I said that. Because yeah, I guess when you strike and you hit the arrow key at the same time, without screwing up, granted. That's out. Oh, that's not out. Well, that's kind of cheesy because it looked like it was out and it fell way in bounds on that one. Take that. We are getting the hang of it. We're not losing by like a ton. Alright, there is the one thing where you don't get to control power. So you don't get to do the like little tap over the thing. But, I mean, what can you expect? A, just in a video game as is, and B, in a very old NES system, that's to be expected, right? I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting set first instead of jump. But like all in all, I must say it's definitely a much higher quality game than the other ones that we've played. Like the AI works. Your computer partner actually does what it's supposed to do. The ball goes right to them. He sets you up and it allows you to play it. He's kind of stationary for the most part and doesn't do a lot, which of course is expected because it's there to have you playing the game, not the computer. But all in all, like you do get to control to a point where the ball goes, in what direction. Not necessarily where the ball goes, but in what direction. You don't get to control the how hard you hit something, so you can't just tap anything. You can't do the whole just stick your hands up and like bounce it back off to them. Some of the things that you normally do in volleyball, but I mean that's nitpicking at this point. Like this game is so far above and beyond what all the other volleyball games are. It definitely is a much better, more playable, and actually enjoyable and fun volleyball game, and just game in general. Like I would definitely, if I was into any of these kind of games, this would definitely be my go-to of choice. Even now, it's still somewhat enjoyable. I don't really see myself going back to playing it again. Like I don't really play the basketball, the football, and volleyball games or anything. I'd rather go outside and actually play them in actuality. I leave my gaming to the fun, fantasy, and all the stuff that you can't normally do. Just to get away from everything. But all in all, really good quality, fun game. AI works really well. Controls are great. They make it fast-paced and good enough that it actually feels like you're playing without being like one of the other ones where everything is going so much that trying to keep up with, get to the shadow, all these things that weren't working in the volleyball game that we recently played. This one fixes all of that. And your partner works so much better as opposed to the other volleyball game that we played that was switching here and there and was very complex, did not work. Like, both of the games had everything that didn't work, and this game really just brought all of it together and made every single part of the game truly and utterly work. Whereas you saw before, I couldn't play for shit. This one, you pick up and you can play. Like, you may not win, but you can actually put up a fight. Where the other ones, unless you spend a lot of time just really understanding and getting the hang of the game, just to be able to kind of play it, this is a pick up and play. You can have some fun with your friends and do all these things as opposed to the way the game would be, the way that all the other ones are playing. So definitely, if you enjoy any of this, Super Volleyball is definitely the pinnacle of what a volleyball game really should be, at least on the NES, and definitely worth a play. All the other ones, honestly, just really fell so far short in every aspect of the game that none of them are truly, really worth playing. And with this one being out there, there really is not even a point to think about the other ones. And you just go with this one and call it good. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate all your comments, all your patronage, and everything. So until next time, you have a great day.